Hello, friends and viewers. Welcome back to Aragami Nightfall, the prequel missions. And we're on the third one, mission 3. The city's southern quarter. This looks like the way. Chapter 3, The Hunt for Answers. How dare they allow this monstrosity to grow in our city? Whatever it is, it oozes life essence. How did the alchemists create this? We must find that miserable, find him, interrogate him if we can. What is all this? All clear. Let's look for clues. What was he doing here? Remember in Lord of the Rings when Pippin grabbed that orb? Shinobu. Wait. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. The Folds have achieved so much more than I predicted. When I heard that the 4 self-proclaimed generals leading an army of blacksmiths and peasants could defeat the tyrant Shadow Empress of Nishoku... ... According to the scant answers they gave me today, half a decade ago they managed to execute the forbidden technique perfectly. They split the Empress's soul into 5 fragments and locked 4 of them away within themselves. Their leader, Ryu, took his fragment to the grave. Sensing her impending defeat, the Empress enclosed herself in a negative vortex, an inert orb, devoid of essence and time, which rendered her invincible but trapped. 5 years hence, it is but a matter of time before the foreign soul in the captain's bodies destroys them and returns to their original host. Yuki will be the first to break. Ryu's fragment is nowhere to be found, but I am positive that returning the other 3 would be enough to liberate the Shadow Empress. And yet, perhaps but 1 fragment is enough to give the Empress lucidity within the void. She would still be trapped, but I am certain she would pose a threat. If only the sages hadn't disbanded, we could have achieved anything. Damn Tsuyoshi and his minuscule vision. The forbidden technique was but the beginning. It's settled. We must kill Yuki, Hiroku, and Sora. That is how we free Yamiko. Can you locate the age 1 Yuki? Yuki's being kept in the infirmary, very nearby and well guarded. Excellent. Let's find him. I'm not sure if I will be able to use this orb again, but there might be other useful information here. We can look, but keep it quick. Hour of the Rat, state stable. Subject has endured soul corruption but remains unable to move. No previous specimen lasted this long. Must be the work of Tayoshi. According to the captains, their partner Ryu was crucial to the Empress's downfall. They say the soul fragment he collected from her was so enormous that his own body was destroyed during the transference. Many consider him a hero. They were in awe of how he pushed the forbidden technique to such limits. I certainly empathize with them. How did he keep a fragment of this Empress sealed within his soul, even after he died? I didn't think it was possible. If this is what he achieved, and my theory is correct, then Ryu's soul is now unable to leave this world. It is still here, carrying Yumiko's soul fragment. It is somewhere in this city, invisible, imperceptible, waiting for someone to release it, or place it in a new host. And that's from Captain Ryu. Alright, time to move on. Infiltrate the infirmary. Alright, we have these blue orbs. We need to avoid them. So I'm going to blink past them. And they can be deactivated by destroying this power source here. Those orbs kind of act like a sticking time bomb. They'll stick to you and explode. And that is like an insta-death. Alright, we have a courtyard garden area. We're going to mark all the enemies that we see. We can sneak around this fence area. Whoop, he saw me. Just medium alert though, so maybe we can sneak around him. Lots of guards nearby though, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, another guard saw me too. Just medium alert though. They saw something in their peripheral. And for the sake of time, I'm just doing easy mode. Full disclosure there. So if this was hard mode, they probably would have been on full alert at this point. I've already done hard mode though, but just figured for the sake of the videos, don't want to stress too much. There are plenty of other YouTubers out there who I'm sure have done video walkthroughs on hard mode, but I'm more of a casual gamer. Let's get these guys over here. I think I called 2. And we got 3 people with yellow circles, meaning 3 people are on medium alert. If we can gather them up, maybe we can do a exploding. Throwing dagger. Well, let's just do a drop kill. Whoa. A kunai, that's what they're called. Okay. Alright, high alert now, which reveals where all the enemies are, briefly with those exclamation points. But I don't think they call more reinforcements, they just go on high alert. If they see a glimpse of you, they'll attack, so you gotta be careful. Oh, we got another power source over there on the left. Just kind of looking around, making sure I know where everyone is. Alright, another exploding kill. Took got 2 guards with that one. Let's dissolve these bodies into the ether. Alright, a few more guards here. This guy seems to be all by himself. Now remember, if you hold down X, you get a shadow kill, and that gives you an extra charge of an ability. So now I have a kunai that I can throw if I want. Indicated by the little blue circle on my back. I only have one. Alright, we gotta be careful with these blue wisps. They do go in a predictable pattern, but you gotta be careful not to get stuck with one of them. And there's the power source for them. Okay, this guy's just going in circles. I think he's kind of glitching out right now. Doesn't know what path to take. That happens sometimes. Ooh, I gotta get away from that thing though. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, best thing to do is sprint when those things get attached to you. And you can shake them loose sometimes. I'm gonna wait for that thing to go back, and then we're gonna break this orb here. That should kill all of those wisps in the immediate vicinity. Let's get in this shadow. We'll do a shadow kill so we get an extra charge of kunai. Now we have 2. Let's take out this power source here. Okay. Oh, they heard me running around. He's like, his sword is sticking through the wall there. Let's get to the next area. Alright, we are right outside the doors of the infirmary. And we have an archer up there. They have a great range of vision. So it's best to throw the kunai at them if we can. Yeah, let's do it. Uh-oh, his buddy saw that. Alright, they're going to be on high alert for a few seconds. No big deal. We're in a safe spot over here. Let's throw another kunai over there. Once the other buddy comes to investigate. Body grenade. Okay. Over here we have 2 more charges of kunai. I'm gonna mark some more enemies way off in the distance over there. Whoop. Corpse discovered. It's best to hang out in the shadows for a few seconds. Alright, the enemies are not deviating much from their current locations, so I think the next target is that guy right there. I think it was the archer body that was discovered, so let's see. We can go any direction at this point, but maybe we want to take out all the guards in this area. Ooh. That guy saw something. Which way is he going to go? Around the tree. Okay, he's going to go the other way. I have a full charge of kunai, but the nice thing about shadow attack is that it dissolves the body as well as kills them in one go. With this guy, I have to dissolve the body after I kill him. Alright, we're gonna sneak around. Sneak around. Sneak around. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Oh, he saw something. He saw me trying to get over the wall. Let's take him out real quick. I had a feeling he might turn around soon, so I just decided to take him out with a kunai. And that guy. Whoops, his buddy saw him. Alright, high alert once again. Alright, it's risky to try to take out a guard because they do a lot of turning around like that. Oh boy, that was close. He almost struck me down. Alright, I think my next target is that archer. He's really annoying me. Surprise. Oh, his buddy down there saw something. Is he gonna come up? Maybe. He's trying to decide if he wants to. Okay, we're gonna get behind him. I'm all out of shadow juice. Because I've been in the light too long. And he's down. Alright, I think this left side of the area is clear. Alright, we gotta find Yuki inside this area. Just want to make sure I don't get flanked here. Do a whistle. See if any enemies react. Oh, there's a couple. Let's start marking them so they don't sneak up on us. Alright, we have two together, so can't take him out one at a time with a knife. I don't think they're gonna stop talking to each other. Let's head over this way. I'm feeling a little bloodthirsty. Might as well kill some more guys out here. Those guys are gonna keep chatting. Oh baby, a double. Whoop. Oh, right. I didn't time that very well, but no worries. Let's get these bodies out of sight. Hugging the shadows here. Working our way around. I don't think anyone saw that. Alright, I'm out in the open now. Gotta be careful with that archer on the rooftop. Oh, he saw something. You gotta be really careful. Those guys just start shooting arrows when they think they see something. In a seemingly random pattern. Oh, looks like he's turning back. Let's get up there. Take him out. What? There's a... Alright, there's some weird stuff going on in this level with guys being halfway through solid objects, like this guy, for example. Hey, buddy, you can't be torso on top of the building. I wasn't able to kill him with my knife. That was a weird glitch. Okay. Moving on. 2 more guards down here. I'm out in the light, so I don't... Oh, I do have enough to do a little teleport there. Oh, there's a guy in here as well. Whoop. Okay. And we'll wrap this up and then head back inside. Ooh, right to the temple. Ouch. There's our last victim. Alright, do a little whistle just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nothing sucks worse than running around thinking you've killed all the enemies and then you just come face to face with one and he takes you out. So I think we're good. Let's head back inside. Alright. Blink right behind him. Let's hide this body just in case someone else comes in this room. Alright, so this area is completely full of guards. Oh, that worked. I got one. That's all I wanted. Let's do the same trick. Blink behind him. Perfect. This character reminds me of Valera in Heroes of the Storm, a great Blizzard MOBA. Ooh, that called a lot of people. I don't think I wanted that many. Anyway, Valyria is a Warcraft hero. I believe the one who imprisoned Illidan. I've never played Warcraft 1 or 2. I did play Warcraft 3. I don't remember much of it. I never played World of Warcraft. But I have played a lot of Heroes of the Storm, as any of you who've watched anything on my channel can attest to. Nice. Alright, that's probably going to freak out a lot of people. Are we on high alert yet? No, maybe. Maybe I can hide these bodies and be okay. We have an archer. Take him out. Holy! Whoa! Okay, see, that's what I was talking about. Suddenly they're right next to you. We gotta hide behind this upturned bed here. Gotta make sure I don't get too cornered. I don't know if I have any kunai left. Alright, that guy definitely saw me, and that's as far as he saw me, is that doorway. See if anyone else... Oh, someone else is looking for me. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? Death from above. Okay, we're gonna just hang out until things calm down a bit. Are we good? Hey. Some more charges of kunai in here. Nice. Let's grab those. And we have a stairway. Oh, we got a scroll in there. Is this guy being watched? Nice. Hikaru, we may have received a ray of hope. A letter arrived this morning from a man who signs as the Soul Alchemist. He offers his hand to our cause. I've heard rumors about him. Some say he performs miracles with life essence, while others say he undertakes terrible experiments in the name of his art. Either way, he may be our only option. At this rate, we'll be dead before we find another, and the Shadow Empress will rise again. We can't fail Ryu like this. Meet me outside at the hour of the horse. Sora. And that's Sora's letter. Okay. We're gonna blink over here, take out this power source, because this is a good area to lure guards in if we needed to. Whoa, that guy just saw me. Holy cow. Whew, cat-like reflexes saved my life there. He was about to swing his sword, take me out. I know there's a guard right there. Surprise. Alright, there's a key to this door that was just back there. In this room over here, I'm all out of kunai, so we're gonna have to blink behind this guy, and let's get another charge. Look at that guy, derpy face. So these characters as NPCs, they look like, so Disney's Mulan, the original animated version, the Hun leader. Can't remember his name, but they all look like that guy. Alright, let's find Yuki in here. Oh, here we go. Got a little cutscene here. Alright, looking like we're separating the soul into different pieces. Kind of like Lord Voldemort, I guess. Now the bells. Stop, he's dying. Futashita. The comb now carries a tiny part of Yumiko's soul, but there is a problem with the bells. Perhaps that connection to Yumiko isn't as strong as I thought. Do something else then. Perhaps I can sustain a fragment more comfortably with Yuki, or any of you. However, being so close to Yumiko may make this more difficult than need be. Let us retreat from the city, where I will remove the entire fragment from him and sustain it myself. Kairu's forest should be an appropriate distance. Is that absolutely necessary? The risks are too great otherwise. Very well. You, take the comb to the northern warehouse. The way he's walking. Anyway, there's a guard in red garb carrying the comb. Let's make a mental note of that for later. Doesn't make sense. When he attempted the transfer with the bells, something wasn't right. It failed. I can't help but wonder. Perhaps he did it on purpose. Perhaps he wants Yumiko's soul fragments for himself. He could be luring them somewhere more isolated. What could he want with her soul? Yumiko is in danger either way. I think I know where they're going. Hayo, we will not be able to leap in and kill them in one attack. Shinobu, I shall not renege on this duty to Yumiko. That's not what I... Let's steal the comb. The comb? It contains a sliver of Yumiko's soul. It's not enough to bring her back, but perhaps we can use it to make the captains vulnerable. Perhaps then we'll stand a chance. We can't waste any more time. We shall take that comb. Alright, find that guard who's carrying the comb and steal it. So remember, he's wearing a red robe. Makes it pretty distinct and easy for us to find him visually. Alright, I have one charge of kunai left. And there's a recharge shrine right there, but might as well use this one first. Are there any guards nearby? Yeah. There's one. Okay. Let's grab two more. Alright, we gotta be careful with these wisps. Let's make sure we know the patrol pattern of them so we don't get caught off guard. Whoop. Oh, there's a guard right next to me. Alright, we'll wait for that guy to turn back. Okay. Oh boy. That was close. Sorry guys, my chair's squeaky. Alright, just kind of... Alright, I don't think they know where I am. Let's call that one guy over. Might as well thin out the guards. And a shadow kill gives us another charge of kunai, which would be very useful for these archers. Oh, there he is. Whoa, boy. Alright, that's going to shut down a lot of those wisps. That archer did see me, so he kind of knows where I am. Are the other guards on their way? Whoop, yep they are. Oh boy, I'm getting surrounded. Okay, I think we're all right. I gotta take this archer out. He keeps causing issues. Come on. Okay, something about these archers being on a slight incline with this roof makes it impossible for me to stab them for some reason. They have to be like on the exact same flat plane or something. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, what do we got down here? Ah, one of those nine-tailed foxes. What are they called? Kitsunes? Ooh. Alright, got an archer up there. He saw me, but I'm quick. That's a really cool animation, the panther attack. Whoa. Sorry guys, my phone's going off. We're all good. Let's see, can I get behind this guy? Let's see, I need to charge up my shadow. Come on. You know what? Let's just do that. Losing patience here. Alright. I didn't know if that was a different part of the same area. Looks like that's the exit though. Okay. That's a scary rooftop. If I go up there, I'll surely be blown to smithereens by those wisps. I think think I'm... Oh, I got one more charge. Alright. I'm going to turn around. Nice. Uh-oh, someone saw something. I am out in the open. Okay, there's two up there. Oh, here we go. Power source. Got him. Oh, sorry guys. I live on a kind of a busy road. You probably heard those motorcycles. Excuse the ambient noise. Oh, here's our guy. Yamiko, I hope this is worth the effort. Same. Alright, I think we're wrapping up this mission pretty soon. I think we just need to basically get out of here at this point. Oh, there's a power source. But we do have an archer up there. Yeah, let's just disable this. Oh. Okay, I need to get up there. It's a little bit far. Maybe I need to start from over there. Still seems kind of far though. Nice. Still a little too far. Oh, come on. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, just gonna get on the edge here. There we go. I think this one archer is the only guy left in my way. Okay, is that it? I think so. Alright guys, thanks for watching mission 3 of the prequel missions for Aragami, the Nightfall missions. Please join me on the next video in the playlist when we do mission 4. Until next time guys, take care.
Ja, om en äska.